Nze Samu Mwesigwa nenda kubatenga mbendeze olunaku olukalamu kubanga nsuubira nti twasuze bulungi abakere muno obuzibu n'obulwaire n'obulumi obutali bwa nsambo ndala tube n'essuubi olunaku luno olwaleero era olunaku lwakutaano abantu basinga batandika okugayala n'okuwummula olwaleero era kyo ne kiremesa East Africa okulankulana twenda ino okuwummula nga twekweka mu weekend aye bw'obanga okaaliweza ssente mu maka edi kuwogezaako abantu ne balinga inuma munange otagayala ino tusobola okuba ate nga tujja tukola olunaku olwaleero bw'onaaba olina empiiya tibaidde akutuuka kukuliisa muziro gwo kubanga oli kwegayirira abantu abandi ndinisa Simon Muyanga Lutaaya kunkyuka olunaku olwaleero iddo yankubya nti ni His Excellency olwaleero takitaireeku ekindaga nti ndowooza bitibyo ebifaano ti ne byali kubingira mu bwingira aye nga twenda okuba ate nga tusiima abakulembeze mwena ku mitendera egy'endawulo abagezezaako okuba ate nga bakola abantu bemukulembera bafuna essanyu ngaaye timuli kweyendeza mwenka ate ng'obukulembeze butandikira mu maka nga twakikulaze wano era olunaku olwaleero kunkyo okulongooka ali kuva mu maka iwe baba ikkiriza nti era siima obone nti ab'omu maka ago abasiimu butavaamu buve nolowooza nti olida kujayojja olwoni okuba akasimu luvainuma ova wakanga ab'omu maka basiimu nebyolijja okola olunaku bwidda kubaamu ensa aye wonavaawo nga balikonola enkoto n'ebindi ku bisiraani beyagana ku njira walowooza nti balikulogaye nga weroga bene akanakaire kagagafulumire mu mpapula d'amawulire era nga tukulozaako osobola okuba ate nga otegeera ebiwandiike n'ebyo tusobola okuba ate nga tukuleetera
bali kukoba ki Uganda mbutunwa ino
omwenge recently wano twagema ekifo ekisooka ku lukalu lwa Africa twasisetuka kutwalinga bakusatu saano nifo tuligema ekisooka tidde oba kitukolera in tourism oba tikitukolera mu branding
buna ndikubuuza iwe akatunwa ino kituyamba
of course business wise kituyamba kubanga government efuna omusolo aye ate kabikireeta obwavu it's an indicator of obwavu kubanga abantu abasinga abanwi ab'omwenge enkulankulana eba ntono
ate abazira ssente baguguza ki
ayo kidde abantu bakasinza okuba n'empisa onookwendagana ku kyalo tubaako n'alina esente mulala yagulira abanwi abandi jaku mu kifo ekinwero idda byaganayo
ate bwe tukola nituleetewo eiteeka bw'okunywa omwenge bw'omuntu atandikanga ku myaka 24
waliwo n'eiteeka ery'edda erikugira esaawa saala opendo edikira saala opendo iteeka eryo
ati kokugunwa kutandikenga saawa
ddala 12 assumption nti omuntu aba aviire mu kukola ti abantu bamalayo n'ebiseera nga balikunywa omwenge nga tebakoze ayidukira ne mu lockdown nga president amabala yagaigala ku luguudo okutebagana nga kubatamivu misana mikulooza omwenge bagutoolangawa kusobola okunywa omwenge is an addiction nti omuntu singa aba addictive nekitandika okuba ekitundutundu ku bulamu bwe okunywa omwenge oyinza obutamutera ku saawa oyinza mutamutera ku myaka butujja mu buwangwa nga bakuba nti n'omwana nga yakazala bamukombyako ukyewo gyamulinza ali okuweza emyaka
bali kuba 24 kyoli bali kati n'ogimale nga kuba 24 it's not 24 it is 21 nti omwana aweze emyaka 24 memala atandika okunywa omwenge but still what much can a 21 year old do omuntu w'emyaka 24 aba muntu mukulu ino nti omuleke because that's actually age bw'ononda era omuntu okugwingira agwega ebiseera bye eby'obufumbo ebyokunoonya omulimu yakamala okusoma I think that is even more dangerous and this I've been also looking at the effect this could have on the laws that are put the age of consent in Uganda, the age of voting at 18
era eriyo oyagana mukyalo eyo nakwinaja mukyalo olwo yakoba ati oyatuuka okunywa omwenge nabuuza nti what do you mean yaweza emyaka 18 and there are some youths mu byalo eyo bakoba tuwezaali emyaka 18 tutandika okunywa omwenge nti as if ni guarantee emyaka gye batutera
ate mukyalo waife bagunwa even below that omwana ali we baguyisiza toyinza kumulinza emyaka 24 oba 18 many of us abaana bali waife below bagunwa
ate niwo yagaana abanwi kubanga nawe yamuku nabo lwaki bannayuganda bano omwenge bayinza okuwa ensonga bwe bakoba nti abagunwa obubi n'abagwonoona nti ayo omwenge mulungi n'abali tubona ku baba saa ne babuuza oti lwaki tunwa omwenge era twandibeere tutolawo okunwa omwenge batukendeza okunwa omwenge omuni waago edda akuba nti omwenge ti mubi
obulungi bwagwo bwene buliga tiwakulingalingamu
okidi nga abasawo abasinga abaidda ndaba bajja ku midwaliro abasawo abakola sajjale abaidda ndaba ebiwanga tidde basiri mu profession ey'abasawo muneri yabano omwenge era yakuba ati nze tusobola kukola mirimu nga tinwere mwenge wayagaana abasomesa
ndowooza nti babyogera bwogere but it's not true.
aye twajayo kunobona musawo ng'atamiire.
I do not see how a surgeon, you know it's two way. Waliwo abanuwaaku
kyakuba nti kisamula obwongo bwe.
Waliwo abanuwaaku yataamu ecupa ndala ibiri ng'ava kulya ekyamisa naye yamirako ecupa for lunch ng'obona it is within their diet control to take one or two. Yabaayo abagunwa gwamwerabiza ebiirako, yabaayo bale baluduudu ebuwekula nga ye kabiri agunwa gwabita mu kulya yabita mu kunumirwa yabita yayenda bwire na bwire yagunwa buno gwatandika okumufaanana gwamusobola obutama gwamusobola akabunda gwamumyusa mu ngeri efaanana etyo. So maybe abagunwa ngaanwako ecupa eri abagunwa for like nga bwandirwire kyayi
era abandi nga balowooza nti bulezi
yanwayo ecupa yaba okay
yaleka agangalima
twabayo naabo bagubisaawo gavumenti nga yakamala okubisa iteeka ku bisi yagandoozi likwenda kutaasa bavubuka Sala Opendi bwaleeta iteeka eriwera ogw'omu buveera. There was also a proposal in parliament
era gwakendeera
ogw'obuveera
gukendeire actually basubsidizinga baleeta obucupa obutono
so ogw'obuveera gukendeire
ndowooza nti twandibe tulingirira actually tikwandibeere kutoolawo obuveera oba omwenge ogw'obucupa obutono twandibe tugwongera ku musolo meaning nti ali gyogunwa yabanga gavumenti emufuna mu kinene you find nti abantu baidda aguvaako because it will no longer be leisure.
Ebyo n'ogw'ebitaano ehiya eriyako ebitaano eriyako olumugali oti data na airtime in fact abatamiivu bataku mwenge ako ebitaano ihootaaku data equivalent amount of money but getting different services. Do you drink yourself?
I don't. Why I don't drink, I felt like I can work very well when I'm not drinking. And being a professor, we feel like being a professor, we feel like I can work sober when I'm numb. And that is what I've been speaking to many people and many Ugandans. Those who believe that you must work when your brain is transformed. Because there are those who say, I must transform my brain. Tinga titayireyo kutisobola akola. Nga wotegeera nti eriyo ebintu byatasobola akola nga alinomu. The community will perceive.
Bw'ataaku akola birungi nga bw'anwamu akola birungi.
Biyinza obaamu 5 ku 10. Ebisigarewo ng'ali bikola. Imwe abasigarewo muleke munenya. You don't blame the personality. Mumukoba oyo atamiire and you look at the alcohol. Influence of alcohol. I nga alitegeera bulungi. But abatimbi ebbula ateekwa omwenge. So you don't quote him.
Empapula z'amawulire ndisukusambula ndoka tubona olupapula n'olwengemye olupapula lwa Daily Monitor agakulembeire gati bwe gakobye ekigambo editor kiwandise nga kizito ku Kasese raid MPs fought army and police. What a statement. Members of Parliament yesterday, in their first discussions on issues of national importance, blamed the army for negligence and failure to detect what was like to befall the area of Kasese. They said the army and the police in the area are just located near the scene of crime, and besides, they are well facilitated, well equipped and positioned to have detected and prevented this attack. In a showdown in the House, legislators yesterday shot down Defense Minister Vincent Sempija. That Security's response to the June 16 raid on Lubiriha SS was immediate, submitting instead that the army and police ignored distress calls as a silence killed students. It was a battle, and when I watched, this parliament is interesting. Sempija, a civilian, and civilian members of parliament were submitting on how the army should have responded and reacted to this. Anyway,
but Sempija has some background in the security.
He's a soldier.
So he has some background and some roots there.
What would that be then? That he did Chaka?
I think beyond Chaka. He
did military training?
He must have. Just because people used to see him in agriculture, in farms.
Vincent Sempija, Bamulangachi, former LC5 chairman, Masaka.
But what is interesting, he asked for 3 weeks to bring a report on the attack.
He was very right, because this is not in ads. Sent the PDM to be Angu. Okay, on page 2 of the Daily Monitor, police disclose new clues in Bukalasa Lands Office break-in. Waliwo abalumbi office y'ebyeitaka e Bukalasa bajimena babaku n'ebyapa bye balumukana byo wabaku n'ebintu ebindi ebyomugaso nga kompyuta ne balumukana ddo baje bamala odikyusakyusa n'okukyusa ebiri ku mobooli awo babiize. Dalibona muno kale. Debris found in search for missing Titanic sub. Experts were by press time evaluating the information, determining whether it is linked to the sub missive. Mona, Titanic eno eyagwayo. Kana ifawe bagezaako okujjayo eri okwo n'ebigifaaku babuliireyo. Ndakubiyagana mu Daily Monitor. Kale, olutalo ku nguzi lutabwike
mu Uganda.
Uganda Revenue Authority staff to wear body cameras are to work. Bakoya ati abakozi mu kitongole ekiwoza omusolo bona bajja kuvaalanga kamera edda ku mubiri omuntu atasobola kubona nga kamera eba mubiri gwo. Tojja kunoti akapeesa kaako, tojja kunoti alina kano kaataire ku ngaakange, tojja kubona oti oba alina ng'omubiri gwe wolowooza oti yeesiize biziga ati we batayira akantu kootasobola kubona ku mubiri gwe nga ni kamera. Buli kyoba oliteesa naye kankuweeyo diti munambisa abo amaloboozi gona nibye mulikola. Omukulu anaaba ali ku bino. Nani alikoba bino? Ni Commissioner wa Uganda Revenue Authority, omukulu gwe beeta Rujoki. It's an interesting story, and I would allow the monitor to read this one. The Uganda Revenue Authority, URA, is set to introduce body-worn cameras in a bid to stamp out corruption, which President Museveni believes is a major problem undermining the country's revenue collection efforts. Daily Monitor can reveal that beginning yesterday, the tax board has been inviting proposals from eligible bidders to supply them with body-worn cameras, the small video camera that the tax collectors will be placing on their chest or shoulder lapel to monitor, record evidence of the ongoing transactions and operations while in the field, is meant to nip in the bud a situation that could compromise URA officials. In addition to wearing it on the uniform, the forward-facing camera can also be worn on the hat or eye glasses. There is nothing wrong with having URA officers with a body camera. It will ensure that the officers are doing the right thing and that's why we think it is okay to have them. The Director for Economy Affairs at the Ministry of Finance, Moses Kagwa, said in an interview, John Musinguzi Rujoki, you are a commissioner. Nanaba so say, okuleta mu bakozi ba government, kamera, woli wanaona buli kyoba oli kukola, baba bali ku recordinga, baba bali kubona.
What is the budget?
What's the budget?
Because for me, I'm interested in hearing the budget. What it will cost.
Is it what it will cost more important than what it will save?
Yes. Let us emphasize on the budget. Now look, Muyanga is the Yola A staff. He knows that I have a camera on my uniform, and he knows where the camera is. And we want to track the Muyanga. Which Muyanga can, at one moment of time, put aside the camera, because he knows where it is. It will be effective.
We wait to see. I am interested in what it will save. Most guys interested in the cost of procuring these cameras. Kali, Kasese read this, the story is talked about heads to roll over school attack. MPs are calling for serious checks on what happened in Kasese. Kali, court set to decide today on Justice Terarach Amoko's burial place. Remember, the husband, the widower for that matter, James Idure Amoko, wants his wife buried at his home in Ajuman. The children say that their mother has been living in an estranged marriage with Mr. Amoko and should therefore be buried in a Nebi. Kali, you can read the story in the Daily Monitor. Yellow NRM harvests ripened mapenduzi. Mr. Martin Mapenduzi Ojara is now working with the NRM after making an undertaking. Cabinet to discuss land reforms. We'll wait for what comes out of that. IMF approves 442 billion for Uganda. The purpose for which the loans approved, you can find it there. Something about the Uganda case, read today and find out. There's an general meeting, Uganda case. Uganda case has really stayed. We were told recently that Uganda Clays is a loss-making company that has been surviving on money from the NSSF. It also reminds me on how Byarugava exited the NSSF. Abakazi barabeduka. Jokingly, and this country is very good that if you're exiting, people want to destroy you completely. That if Muyanga is leaving Baba TV, then Baba TV must do whatever it takes
to appreciate
all types of falsehoods, accusations to show that whoever wants to take Muyanga will actually be taking empty balloons. Is simply nothing. It's a trait we have promoted here, and it continues. Government leads in that one. They cannot allow somebody to go undestroyed. Destroy them and allow them to go. Although for Byarugava,
did they deserve?
Aha. Okay. Kali, Daily Monitor. Olwaliro ntyo bwe mmaliriza. Samuel Mwesigwa, the de facto fake professor, has the new vision. But before that, I have to remind you that the national team is Vipers Sports Club. The national coach is Alexis Savirie. Vipers is the best soccer team in Uganda. Alex Isabirie is the best coach in Uganda. Take it, leave it.
Of course, we shall take it because you've mounted a lot of praise. And the lovers of sports can weigh in your praise and say whether it deserves or not. Okay. Kuncho kwenda kolwalero akatabo aka government aka the new vision kakano kalina muitanu kawandise wano omutwe omunene ngakalaga nti government releases shillings 2 trillion for suppliers. Dukira nti abantu bangi abawereza government n'abandi kwabo ndowooza bakasinze okutwala risk mu doing business kubanga government yerwawo okusasula. Government webangerese obutabalika buno obubiri eri abo abajiwa ebyokozesa segeza nti omulamu dakusobola okuba atenga afuna ku olwero. Tuyongerayo wano mu katabo aka the new vision. The new vision kawandise nti 109 Katakwi parishes to receive parish development model cash. Dukira nti mu financial year eno editandika parishes edenda udda kuba atenga dona adifuna MP kunsawo eyakatabalika Kalamba. So imwe abali eyo mwesunga MP da parish development model dilijo okuba atenga ditwala Uganda mu middle income. Tusobola okuba atenga tuva mu kukolera ekida kyonka. Tubanga tuyongere wano the new vision akuandikire nti government releases shillings 63 billion for purchase of revised O-level textbooks. Bali jagula obutabo government ya SMP yadi jagula obutabo bulijjo okuba atenga bukozesebwa mu baana abali soma curriculum tineno curriculum empyaka mutimbere tidya abasomesa basomekezanga kuki kubanga curriculum yatandikira government yakafuna MP wano Kasese ADF attack legislators decry of delayed security response. Akaba parliament bakubantu mwabe byokwerinda omuli abuli amaji police n'abandi mulikola kasobo atenga bo abantu bali mu masika. Dukira nti ekibinda twine minister wa defense nga akakasa nti akabinda ka ADF akasibuka mu iwanga lire lya Kongo n'akatulumbye akaba parliament babere bakambwe ino eri abakunga batwala ebyokwerinda atenga ndowooza nti babaire batuufu. Minister Sempija kuba mumpesa asire isatu diti nje netegereze sobola okuba atenga oba oliawo ndeeta a reporter enkwire shentaidi oba oliawo abantu niwe mbanga ninza omuzaire nonkuba saasire isatu kubulumi bwembaku ninza okuba atenga nguminkiriza oba ofiirirwa oba olikwenda report oba olikwenda buyambi. Of course niwe mbakunze mbatyenda reporter ayinza n'okuleeta report ayenga obuyambi bulwire.
We go for a short break. When we return, we do Bukedde and our online papers.
Again popular n'emikutu mugangamuka ku Baba TV. Eno ni gangamuka ku Baba TV.